What if civilization did not begin with Egypt? Not along the banks of the Nile, not beneath desert suns and stone pyramids. What if the first chapter of human civilization was written much earlier, in a world that no longer exists, a world of ice and water, of vast coastlines now swallowed by the sea, of landscapes erased not by time alone, but by catastrophe? 20,000 years ago, Earth looked very different. Glaciers stretched across continents. Sea levels were more than 100 meters lower than today. Where oceans now lie, there were plains, valleys and shores, places where humans could live, gather, build and remember. And when the ice began to melt, those worlds vanished. Tonight, we explore a question that history rarely asks aloud. Did an advanced human society exist before the civilizations we call ancient? And if it did, why was it forgotten?
According to mainstream archaeology, civilization began around 6,000 years ago. Agriculture came first. Permanent settlements followed. Only then, writing, cities, and monumental architecture. This model is careful, evidence-based, and built over generations of research. Yet archaeology is not a finished story. It is an ongoing excavation. Because scattered across the globe are discoveries that raise quiet, uncomfortable questions. Massive stone structures that appear earlier than expected. Engineering precision that seems difficult for hunter-gatherer societies. Cultural similarities between distant civilizations with no known contact. None of these findings overthrow history, but together they suggest something important. The human past may be deeper, more complex, and less linear than once believed. To understand what may have been lost, we must first understand the world of the Ice Age. At its peak, ice sheets covered much of North America, Europe, and Asia. Oceans were locked away as frozen water. Sea levels dropped dramatically, revealing continental shelves now hidden beneath waves. Land bridges connected continents. Coastlines stretched hundreds of kilometers farther than today. Humans did not merely survive in this world. They adapted. They hunted cooperatively. They navigated vast landscapes. They understood seasons, animals, stars, and stone. Recent evidence shows Ice Age humans were cognitively identical to us. Their minds were capable of planning, memory, symbolism, and abstraction. What they lacked was not intelligence, but permanence. And permanence disappears quickly when the sea rises. In southeastern Anatolia stands a site that forced archaeology to pause. Göbekli Tepe, dating to around 9,600 BCE, it predates agriculture by millennia. Here, massive stone pillars, some weighing over 15 tons, were carved, transported, and arranged in precise circular enclosures. They feature reliefs of animals, symbols, and abstract forms. There is no evidence of farming, no permanent housing. Which raises a profound question. How did a non-agricultural society organize the labor, planning, and knowledge required to build this? Göbekli Tepe does not prove a lost global civilization, but it does prove something equally important. Monumental construction did not require farming. It required organization, shared belief, and inherited knowledge. And that knowledge came from somewhere. If Ice Age societies existed, where would their remains be today? The answer is unsettlingly simple: underwater. As the Ice Age ended, melting glaciers caused rapid sea level rise. Entire coastlines disappeared within generations. Today, more than 40% of known human settlements lie near coasts. Ancient peoples would have done the same. Across the world, sonar surveys and underwater archaeology have revealed stone structures, walls, terraces, anomalies that resemble human design. Some are natural, some are disputed. A few remain unexplained, but the logic remains sound. If early civilizations existed along Ice Age coastlines, their cities would now lie beneath the sea. Difficult to access, easy to dismiss, and nearly impossible to excavate. Across continents and cultures, a shared story appears. A great flood, a world destroyed by water, survivors who carried knowledge forward. From Mesopotamia to South Asia, from the Americas to the Pacific, flood myths differ in detail, but echo in structure. These stories are not evidence, they are memory. Oral traditions preserve experience long before writing existed. They transform events into symbols, but often retain a core truth. At the end of the Ice Age, massive meltwater pulses caused sudden flooding. Coastal regions vanished. River systems changed overnight. For people who lived through it, the world would have ended. Across early sites worldwide, certain patterns repeat. Stone blocks fitted with astonishing precision. Structures aligned to solstices and equinoxes. Architectural relationships with stars, sun, and earth cycles. This does not require advanced machinery, but it does require observation, measurement, mathematics, and time. Knowledge passed down, refined, and remembered. Such achievements suggest long developmental histories, not sudden invention. They hint at cultures that observed the world carefully over many generations. Around 11,600 years ago, the Ice Age ended abruptly. Temperatures rose, ice sheets collapsed, sea levels surged. In geological terms, it was rapid. In human terms, it was devastating. Coastal settlements vanished. Migration followed chaos. Survival replaced construction. This was not a single apocalypse, but a cascade of environmental shocks. Civilizations do not survive such events easily, especially without writing, especially without stone cities inland. Yet humanity did not start over empty-handed. As stability returned, new civilizations emerged. Ancient Egypt, Sumer Indus Valley. Each appears suddenly, with advanced planning, astronomy, architecture, and symbolism. Myths speak of teachers, lawgivers, figures who arrived after catastrophe. These stories need not be literal. They may represent something simpler, the inheritance of knowledge, fragments of a deeper past, adapted to a new world. Civilizations vanish in many ways. Stone erodes, wood rots, water covers land. Without writing, memory fades. Oral history survives only as long as people do, and archaeology favors what remains visible. Academic caution is not denial, it is discipline. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and much of the Ice Age world lies beyond easy reach. What we know, humans were capable long before agriculture. Ice Age environments supported large populations. Sudden climate events erased vast regions. What we do not know, whether a global civilization existed, how advanced it may have been, how much knowledge was lost. These are open questions, not conclusions, and history advances not by belief, but by curiosity. So we return to the question we began with. What if civilization did not begin with Egypt? What if Egypt and others like it were not beginnings, but survivors? Echoes of a forgotten world, buried beneath water and time. If so, the story of humanity is not younger than we think. It is deeper. And somewhere beneath the oceans, beneath sediment and silence, chapters of that story may still remain. If this journey into humanity's forgotten past made you pause and think, consider supporting the channel. Like the video to help it reach others who value history and curiosity. Subscribe for more documentaries exploring lost civilizations, hidden worlds, and unanswered questions. And if this story sparked a thought, share it in the comments. Your perspective becomes part of the conversation.